thinking that your propaganda will do anything. This is Commander Gento. If you go to our enjoy himself. Adadi ọ̀rọ̀ mma bịa taa anụ, Commander Gento sị gị bịa taa anụ. Adadi ọ̀rọ̀ mma esila agụ ụlọ egwu our men. This is one of our Gari kaba na ọmọ. Gary, every Biafrans in there donate thousands every week. Gary. Success when God takes the book weekend. Okay, can I work God take the book weekend? I will disgrace you people. Open up the shit of yet. I just also can wipe around another thing. Oja come to snap up the end. Aging the bunch of them.
If you are denying that you are not
Aging, yeah. Anybody. I say anybody.
Instantly. That is what just because of
Commander Gento enough message like guys. Our men. Abi? Oh yeah. How can our men now in the
Okigwe state? My brother, eat. No, this is the Air Force man, the Nigerian Air Force man. He says he's a recruit. He was captured after the battle on 11th of November. Being yesterday, still at home. Today we captured this one.
So our men now Gary, Chidesia their captive, Lenezia is Bible with Jan, with Ofe China. Adadi Oranjo or Maderegem Halo once. Nkeli Langozora as they recruited to fight Simon Eban one job. Nili Gichala Remedy. Onya to Ojabala, Amatala Jesus, Shefola.
The Donald Trump, I honored you. You are a great man. The Biafrans has all it takes. We are appealing to you.
Or you guys think that propaganda
please
with your propaganda and lies can do that?
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. You see, why I started with this video is because the lies and the propaganda of these people can never ever stop soon. Do you understand? It can never stop this soon. The video you just watched now or you just listened to is Commander Gento celebrating the inauguration of Donald Trump. And what did Okute Biafra do? He called that video and tried to twist it. I don't know if you have watched the original video. That video has nothing to do with Adadorama. Nothing. He used that video to pass his own narrative that, oh, see, Commander Gento is eating chicken. You said that they are hungry. I don't know anything about men on ground being hungry or not. But one thing I want you to understand is that they don't address the issue the way it is. I don't remember say that men on ground are going through a lot. They are hungry. I don't have any proof to that, okay? I'm not here to validate or to campaign for anything. But the video that Adadama brought out shows that some people are soaking Gary. Now, I don't know if they are the Division Army or not. I don't know the source of the video. But anybody that wants to say something contrarily to what Adadama said should also ask the question. That video, is it from where? Is it really men on ground or not? Now, it has nothing to do with the Gento. Adadama did not say that commanders are not eating chicken, or different division army are not eating chicken. It's a two different thing. I don't want to make the video to become Adadama said or did not say or all that kind of thing. So let it be there. but she have her reasons. She may have what I don't have. So I'm not here to tell you that what she said is true or not. But for this guy to twist it is just, it goes with what I have been saying. They don't address issue the way it is. They always use some different problem just to drag it to their own, what they perceive to be their personal problem. Men on ground may have reached out to Adada and pass the information to her. I don't know. Okay, like I said, I'm not here to validate anything because I don't know. I don't have contact, I don't have access to that. So guys, before we go further, I would like you to help me click on the like button. You need to like the video, give this a thumbs up as we are still streaming live. Very, very important that you do so. And I would like to see your comment. Although before you comment here, you must be one of us. You must be a subscriber. That's the way the settings set it to be here. So anything that has to do with men on ground, let it be with them. Okay, people who have contacts or have access to that, they may have what they want to say about it. Of course, our brother is here. You are the first person to make a comment today. Thank you so much, my brother. That's Sent, I see you. You see, Commander Gento was making the video just to appreciate or to share his own happiness about the inauguration of Donald Trump. Because Trump and Biafran movement always support Donald Trump. That's not the fact. Okay? Because we have seen people that are being paid by army and police in Nigeria just because they were celebrating the winning of Donald Trump last time that he won the election. And nobody questioned those soldiers or those security personnel until this day. Those young boys, innocent people from Biafran lands died for nothing. So Biafran keep on celebrating and supporting Donald Trump. He did not start today. So he made the video in solidarity to Trump's inauguration, which many Biafrans actually supported and everybody shared their happiness. So what brought us today on this live broadcast is the recent post of Royce. I have made video about Royce in the past. I told us I don't know who he is. He said he's a Biafran Liberation Army. But why I started paying more attention to him is because I noticed some twists, some changes, some lies. And one of those lies is that first of all, he was pushing his content or his post on X as Liberation Army Commander. Okay, that is what people know him to be. I don't have access to him. I don't know anything. So I cannot tell you what I don't know. Now, lately, he's now regarding himself as Botoso. Every post he made, he put AKA. That's confusion. All right, that is pure confusion. And the way he talked, the way he addressed the issue, is not, to me, not proper. Today he made a post, and I'm gonna flash the post to you for you to see. You know, one thing that you also can agree with me is that everybody, every soul supporting Ogenkere have this common thing that threatening Biafrans is the only thing they know. How to threat, how to call names, how to insult. Now let's start with his post, this first post here. He said, from today, 23rd of January 2025, we give Ngozi, I don't know what he mean by we. Maybe he's speaking on behalf of all the commanders or all the Biafran Liberation Army, or he's speaking on behalf of no individual. Because some people have said that he is not even in Biafran Liberation Army. Some say that he is, but he's not who he claimed that he is. Some people say that he is just a content creator. Some say that he's one of either Achamaka Jere or Sana Parawa. So a lot of people have their own definition of who Royce is. And the man or the guy, the person that behind this handle, love it so much when people are confused about who he is. So he loves it so much. He said, we give Ngozi Orabeze and her dogs. Remember I told you about the insult, what they're known for. Insulting everybody. That we give them, Ngozi Orabeze and her dogs, 24 hours. Look at it here. 24 hours to respect the order coming from Prime Minister Simon Ekpa to fall back to the government PM left behind. After 24 hours, Ngozi Orabeze and her e-dogs failed to respect the order from Prime Minister Simon Ekpa through, listen, look at it here. You know, I'm not using the widescreen, okay? You can just manage it this way. Through his attorney, remember, through his attorney. Do you know who is his attorney? The ex-wife of PM that they interviewed, and she made it clear that she's not PM's attorney. Yet they are still hell-bent with their memo, because they share memo what to say. That's what I can feel from what I'm really seeing here. You will call somebody to your program, you ask person to say so thing. The woman ended up saying something different from what you told people before calling her. Then in that interview, she actually, introduced herself as ex-wife of PM, not as attorney. Yet you still have been in calling her his attorney. Look at it there, not me. Then this post was made. It's supposed to be yesterday, 23rd. Today is 24th, okay, of January 2025. And he said his attorney in Finland, I, Royce, will immediately cut her off and acknowledge her and her dogs as the enemies of Biafra. You will cut her off from where? I don't understand, dude. Even God did not, talk to people like this. I will cut her off. You cut her off from what? I don't understand. And her dogs, listen. And I, Royce, will give order across all commanders. Look at it here. Across all commanders to speak soft because of the intention of the PM, Simon Ekpa. We cannot speak soft forever. That's a warning here. First of all, he will order people to speak soft. And he went further by telling that he cannot speak soft forever. Please help me click on the like button. Click on the like button so that others will join us as we are still streaming live. Very, very important. It doesn't take anything. Just click on the like button and we are good to go. Okay? At least 23 people watching at the moment. If you guys can click on the like button, it will go a very long way. All right, so I can see that only 3 people have managed to hit on the like button, which is unfair. Anyway, he said, we cannot speak soft forever. COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, this message goes to you. And now, they have COS. Okay, can already have another COS. To tell you that they're living in denial. You have COS, you are still calling her COS. After you called her Nigerian agent, politicians, and Biafrans that believe in her are dogs. Yet, you are still address her as COS. Anyway, that is, you cannot cover truth. That's not the fact. He said, we cannot speak soft forever. COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, this message goes to you. After 24 hours and you still continue journey, you still continued on this madness, then we crush you. Then we crush you and continue our journey. This is the only last chance you have. Only last chance you may have. So what is threat, if not this? What again do you call threat, if not this? And crushing her and continue moving forward to achieve what? If you kill your brother, will that make you a warrior? No. That's a cowardly behavior. You don't kill your own brother. Like, you don't do that. Killing at all is wrong. Violence is bad. Criminality is bad. These are what we are against of. We are against of all those things because lives, people's life matters a lot. And you cannot take, you are not guaranteed to take life that you cannot create. All right. I don't know. Some people downplaying what he's saying. Some people say that you are just, you are this, you are that. But my own advice to him is to avoid this threatening, avoid calling names. If you are getting it right, continue doing what you are doing. If Biafrans see that what you are doing is good, they will follow you. That's how they have followed all the leaders in the past. All right. You don't need to mandating people, giving instruction. All this, if you want to buy people, you cannot even just come on social media and start calling people that you are going to do this and going to do that. You're crushing them on what? You already have war going on in our land, and that war is what everybody is looking for a way to stop. And after writing all those things, what did he say? He said, Igwe Butozo, aka Commander Royce. Something that he was not saying, but just to create confusion, he have to put it. Now, let's go to comments. Let me go to comment of some people here. As you can see, this person said, we Biafrans has tolerated enough of your madness. Talking to Royce. In the name of anarchy. What happened? Wait, excuse me. Okay. In the name of anarchy, look at it here. You cannot fight Nigeria and win, but you see this current Biafra, you will fail. A foundation has been laid under Ojukwu, Mazam Kanu, Samuel Ekpa, Dr. Rabeze, and Biafra has been declared. You came late, trying to tell him that he's talking to himself. Then what did he do? He said, who laid this foundation? Maybe your family. What do you understand that? For this statement is what we know from them, what they have been doing in subordination. Do you know that this message he said here is to tell you that effort of Ojukwu, Master Marukano, Samuel Ekpa are useless. That he have right to say what he want to say and get away with it. The attack on fellow Biafrans and threats, we don't see it from you to people that are holding our people down. There's many things to say here, but my own is to, rebuke threatening and planning of attack on anybody, trying to tell people that you're going to buy them, because when somebody said that I'm going to buy you, don't just overlook it, because it could happen. Okay? Because you don't know who is who. You don't even know the person, and he know you. He can recognize your picture, he can recognize your image, but you don't know him. That's one of the dangerous things, because everything that he's saying here is always attack and attack. Remember, he once banned different COS from entering Biafra land. The same person have already banned COS from entering. So how can you justify that? Anthony TV, I see you, my brother. Ostino TV, sorry, I see you. Thank you for your time. I believe that you are the one that have actually hacked into my advice on my pleading on you people to like the video. After saying that, none of you want to like the video. Only Anthony TV that have judged the video. For him to comment simply means that he's okay. He understands what you are saying is true, and I appreciate you so much. Two of them have made a comment. That is Saint and Antonio, because for you to comment, you have to maybe 30 people watching now. Maybe only these 4 people appreciate what you are doing. They are the one that click on like button. So let's go back to the issue. If you are an army, you devote your time to protect the land. You want people to believe in you. You want people to understand, to appreciate your work. First thing you need to do is to make sure that you protect people with love. Do you know that it is not possible for you to claim that you are protecting your people when you don't love them? You can only protect what you love. But when you are easy to every now and then, your statement will be like, bye, 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 bye. I bind you, I crush you, I defeat you. I don't see that. And he says he's well trained soldier, and he's well trained in foreign land and all that. I don't know. I'm just telling you what he said about himself. And in fact, I got a comment from a unknown individual telling me that he himself, Royce, was trained in Russia. You understand? But wherever they trained him, that's not my concern. It's good for him. But the problem is that, do you actually want to protect our people, or you don't want to protect? Your own is to attack and creating fear in the minds of people for having different opinion for what you have. Is that the best way to get this freedom? Is that the best way? Is that the best way to free yourself? By always creating fear and bringing chaos. The annoying part is attaching it with some element of lies. Because for you to come here to validate that or repeat that PM's ex-wife is his current lawyer, when the woman herself, not a rumor, on a live broadcast, that she said that she is not. Just like Ogekere said that he talked to PM for 30 minutes. She debunked it, that nobody can talk to PM outside Finland because he's not allowed to make call outside Finland. You can connect the dots, right? You can see the differences. The question is, why is this our brother always eager to unleash threats on our people? Do you know that if you actually want CS to come to you, you don't use this kind of method? And there's a rumor going on now that they are begging her behind, telling her to come and deputy Ogenkere. I don't know how true this is that, but somebody said that they are now begging her, pleading on CS behind to come and deputy Ogenkere. This Ogenkere, you are pushing to be your leader. Can you tell us what you know about him that you cannot see? Because there must be definite reasons. There must be an authentic fact that made you guys to keep on pushing about him. What is it that you know about him that is so difficult for us to see? Because everything we can see is different from what you guys believe on. That's what you need from a leader. There's something that you must believe that the leader have, that somebody have, that will make you say, okay, let him continue leading us, let him come and pilot this affair because of one thing or another. What is that you see in him that make you think that, okay, we can, this is the best person to lead us? If you place Ogenkere and Sona Akparawa to lead, I will use my two hands and grab Sona Akparawa. Do you understand? If you place Ogenkere with who again? Work with us on a group. Work with us. There's not that person, to be honest with you. Who is that? Let me see. Let me see if I can. Who? I'm sorry, oh, that's not. Is it? No, Chiamaka. Oh. Who again? Chiamaka don't have the quality. So this is not an attack on him as a person, no. But it is difficult to say. Dan said, hey, Royce, Biafrans have have dumped you like they dumped Ogenkwere. Have you seen where a servant is greater than the master? Ikebukwa. Very good question. But see, it just occurred to me that if someone asked me to pick somebody to replace Ogenkere in this their current government now, apart from Sana Akparawa, who again? I'm struggling. I'm struggling to who again? Okay, let me see if I can look for a lady. Is there any woman in their midst that is worth following? You can put on comment section. Maybe remind me anybody apart from Ogenkere, Sana Akparawa, in this their current group. Who do you think that has what it takes to lead? I mean, if it's not even best to manage. Who? If they believe that Ogenkere must be the leader like they're pushing, I would like to ask them, what is the leadership quality that you have seen from Ogenkere that made you to think that, come on, this is the right person to follow? I can't see any. Is it the way he talk? The way he comport himself? I can't see anything. I can't see any. The only thing that the guy is very good at is lying. No, is even good? No, he's not good at it. He's not even good. Well, he have the mind, but he don't have the brain to lie. Proper lie. He don't have the brain. Because how can you lie? It will not take 1 week or 7 days. That lie will be exposed. In some cases, 2 days. In some cases, instantly. Biafrans will expose it. It simply means that you're not a good liar. So now, Parawa, in that camp, is somehow better. Not that. The only thing that that I don't see from Sana Parawa is he's the way he talk. All right, like he always talk like he's a modernized Uchemefo. You understand? He's a modern version of Uchemefo. But at least he's a very good. He's very good in reasoning. Like his sense is working. Just that he's using it in a negative form. You understand? He have the brain, but he's using his brain in a negative form. Ogenkere, to understand even someone who cannot even read body language. That was why he was looking like a statue in the camera of Arise TV. When they told him go, he thought they told him to wave flag. He now positioned himself. That guy. Oh, disgrace to you, whatever. Chine said, "Good afternoon, Kai report. Good afternoon to you." And Ben Iwu said, "Some of them are following Ogenkere blindly, and shame cannot let them turn back." What is shame about it? There's nothing to be ashamed of. What is shame? That's what I like about Chiamaka. The only quality that Chiamaka has that Sana Parawa is lacking is somehow ability to swallow your pride. That is why Chiamaka don't have any. He don't have anything like pride. He don't care about pride. He always want to. He can apologize easily. He can make U-turn very, very fast. As long as, but not very fast, not very fast. He will always hit his head on the wall. Then for him to remain in that wall, Chiamaka will fall back and tell you that he's sorry. That's the one good quality about him. As a person, not as a leader, as an individual, because you need to learn how to accept your mistakes and apologize. It is not easy. It's a gift on its own. So that is one of the qualities that he has. But what that gift is doing in his life that is very, very bad is he always easy to make mistake, because he cannot maintain one decision. He always off and on. But he can apologize once he hit his head on the wall. Which Sana Akbarawa will never. For Sana Akbarawa to do that kind of thing, he need to reform or fabricate another story, another lies to back up the former lie. He don't mind dishing it as every now and then. And my brother, there is no shame there. If it is me, I will turn back. One hand, I will turn back, of course. If I understand that yes, I am following the wrong person, I will turn back instantly. Exactly. There's no shame about it. You turn. The only thing you will do after turning is that you will try your best. You will try your best to avoid pushing yourself in front line. Accept that your position is backseat. Do you understand? Accept that your position is backseat. Don't just wait and say, okay, let me try and manage it again. Don't do that. Let me say, I will have to. I'm a leader. Remember where you are coming from. That's another thing you need to. If you're that kind of person. Benny who said, Chiamaka has no direction. Always he's very easy. You understand? Very, very easy to switch on and easy to switch off. I always say easy to switch off because it's not easy to switch off, to be honest with you, because he always allows himself to hit his head on the wall. Then he will realize, okay, let me go back. And that's not good sign at all. It's not good sign. And Victoria Ogenkere and Sonny Agbarawa has this your grammar too much. Narcissistic characters. I don't know the meaning of this your grammar. This is a vocabulary. You can break it down for me. Narcissistic characteristics. Okay, you are. I don't know the meaning of that character. What you say there, Victor. Break it down. Let me understand. I don't have time to start searching this your grammar here. So, if you know that you are that kind of person that like to, if you see something, you don't wait to find where that is heading to, and you are very, very quick to jump into what you are not sure of. You should also have the quality to apologize and to realize that, look, I got it wrong. Let me correct myself. Do you understand? Chiamaka has that, but Sana Barawa, no. He rather fabricate more stories, more lies to, validate or to solidify the one that he already planted. That is what I can feel from him. So back to Royce. Royce is the kind of person that the way he talk, to be honest with you, I'm choosing my word each time I want to talk about these people. Why? Because I don't want to be perceived as somebody who says something or attack men on ground. I don't want people to see that, oh, you are against men on ground, because they are the people that carry out, defense of our people or protection of our people. So I don't want to venture into that. But anybody who is not a member of Biafran Liberation Army and you are parading yourself on social media that you are, whereas you are not, that is criminality in the highest order. Armstrong is here. Good morning to you. Of course, it should be morning your time. Good morning. Thank you for joining us, my brother. Thank you. So, if you think that he's getting it right, can you also explain to me or to us why somebody of his reputation as a Biafran liberation personnel, he said he is? Of course, many Biafran disagree on that he's not. I'm not the one that said it. A lot of people have, approached me and said, don't say this, don't call him this. He's not. If you actually believe that he's what he claimed that he is? Why is it so easy for him to always find a way to attack Biafrans or CS, just like ordinary person? Because a well-trained person, I don't think he will do that. Personally, I don't think the person will do that. And let me bring this to you, because I think there's something that he shared. I'm looking for a way to read it out here. So I actually saw that on Sona Parawa's handle. He said, "Look at this insignificant idiot, imbecile, thinking she is relevant. The reason why we were just staying calm, looking and ignoring your idiocy is because we still want to give you more time to rescue yourself from that madness. But as it stands now, we have come to understand that your madness has no cure." Former COS Dr. Ngozi, he made this post before the one that I read out here. He made this one before that one. Okay, he called her former CS has been kicked out by PM EPA. Do you understand? Then she said, just a criminal, and she's just a criminal, and we will so deal with her both physically and spiritually in Anopa. From now to July, I will drain her once. I will drain her once I embarked on a mission. Don't back down until you are out totally. I don't. God, even God of creation, okay, have a way of dealing with people that have offended him. You know, I don't want to go through comments of their group in all these posts. If you go there, you see a lot of them clapping hands and celebrating that and that. But the issue is that current concern, Biafrans actually understand what they're playing at. Okute Biafra made a comment on that video saying this woman is mad. Now, do you know the post that CS made that made them to go gaga? Let me see if I can read it out, because I'm trying to shift the camera so that I'll be able to read it. I don't know how to. Let me see if I can crawl it. Okay, now it is okay. Let me go. CS said, breaking. The Olo State Administrator of the United States of Biafra, BRGIE, / de facto Chief I, and some of his executive has been suspended. I don't understand. I don't know the person. Is it there? Okay, let me go through it again. The Olo State Administrator of the United States of Biafra, de facto Chief I, and some of his executives has been suspended. Okay, what that CS suspend this executive and the person. This was as a result of their engagement in activities detrimental and out of line with the policy of His Royal Highness PM Samanepa. Okay, His Excellency PM Samanepa. A new administrator and executive shall be announced in the next few days. Thanks, Dr. Ngozi CS DPM, United States of Biafra. And this post that CS made, she made this post on 22nd. That's a day before yesterday. Then yesterday, Royce couldn't stand it, and he started shouting. Issue of spirituality and buying people, because he said that you're gonna deal with her physically and spiritually. After dealing with her, then Biafra come, isn't it? Some people are very, very funny. If I can go on and on with a lot of posts here from him rather, like this one, he said, if not for the heart of evil that some Biafrans are going around with, some same message that PM sent across to Biafrans yesterday, exactly same message I sent last two weeks, and some still don't know who Ross is. This is another thing that I don't understand from this Royce. The way you exonerate, you not exonerate, you praise yourself, you hype yourself is second to none. What he's trying to tell you here is that he have already said this message before now. The message did not come from PM. It is sent from your camp. That's just a fact. Next thing you know, we're gonna pipe people. But you are there. You have all this power. People are slaughtering our people, and you guys you don't see anything about it. Oh, good audio. You get as it be. My people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast because I decided to stream. I thought I was going to spend maybe 30 minutes, but I just noticed that we have 41 minutes here. Okay. A lot of people need to understand that this account, Royce, honestly, even if I am very, very drunk, I cannot believe that an army, a security personnel, will act or that. In real life, I don't believe, this is my own opinion, though. I'm not saying you should believe that, but in real life, nobody that have been in any training, military training or security training, let even not be army, we act like this, our brother. No. Sometimes when you listen to him, I feel like, this kind of, when somebody who is just a manual level, like, and then now cement, now concrete, if they have worked, if they have been in that kind of field for years, and they have been where they're laying the foundation of the building, how to dig foundation of building, so it will get to a point they will start feeling like they know how to build their house. I don't know how to put it so you understand it. They will start feeling they can build house. Somebody who is a manual level, maybe a bricklayer, okay, or maybe somebody who is a mason, or you are serving mason, because you are working with, you have been working in with some engineers that are building house, a helper, that's the word. Thank you, my brother. You all of a sudden you started feeling like you can build a one-story building because you're always in the site. Before you know it, you start attaching engineer in your name, engineer. That's what I'm feeling here. Each time I read his post, I feel like I can sense, the fake. I can feel it. I don't know why. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I don't know why. Because everything he says here, you do know that an army officer, they don't talk too much. A real military man don't talk too much. One of the things that you know about military, they don't talk much. They don't brag. I will do that. Sometimes he sounds like a native doctor. Sometimes he sounds like a vigilante. Yes, now. I don't understand. If truly you are Biafran Division Army, let's assume that my feelings is wrong. Okay? If truly you are, my brother, you really need help. You need help. In this life we are living, everything must not be the way you yourself want it. Do you understand? It doesn't work that way. If you want to live and let live, learn how to be accommodative. Learn how to define your boundary. Do not act as if You are everywhere. You are omnipotent, omniscience, omnipresence. Don't act like that. Learn how to be humble. Calm down. Have a listening ear. Let your good work speak for you. Apart from military, in normal life, okay, because if you always want to, let me say this, for Christians here, that this parable in the Bible that's where somebody, attended the person who attended somebody's wedding, okay, and MC was calling people on a kind of, high, where people that matter sit, high table. Then that parable says that if you attend any wedding or any function, if people, that is always good for you to go and sit at back, so that when they'll be calling people to that high table, they will call you, then you now walk majestically and go and sit down. That it is a thing of honor that you are invited to sit on a high table than you going there and sit down and they tap at your shoulder and tell you, brother, sorry, the person that they put this chair for has just arrived. Can you go back and sit? Do you understand it? Stop hyping yourself. It is unintelligent to hype yourself when you're supposed to stay humble. Allow people to praise you. It is always good and more sweeter when you are being praised for what you have done or what you can do. Not you praising yourself to the extent that people will run short of idea on your names to praise you with. No, I don't. He's not Butozo. The way, like I said, he started calling himself, Royce, Commander Royce, C. Royce. That he was using C. Royce. Then lately, because maybe Butozo don't have time for social media. This is my own perspective. I'm not saying that somebody told me. Nobody said anything to me. Okay, but this is my own God-given brain and mind. I believe that he's not Butozo. Because when you check back on his post, you find out that he always puts C. Royce, not C. Royce, yeah. That's Commander Royce. But after the declaration, he was still putting C. Royce. So all of a sudden, he started touching aka Butozo. Because even Butozo don't know him to warn him. You understand? That's like me now. I may decide to hide and go and create a platform on S and boost that platform, because all of them you have to boost it with your back. So that's what people don't know. Many of them that like Sana Bora said that he's gonna post my name, my picture, and put fake. In one of his videos, he was threatening to use my video or my picture and write all garbage and put that I am fake and criminal. Then he will now publish it on his platform. To him, he have a very big platform where he will disgrace me and expose me, and like he said in that video that he will disgrace me to the extent that those that normally give me super chat, they will not give me any super chat again. And I told him that nobody give me super chat apart from our sister Happy Made that gave me super chat, I think on December, if I cannot remember. If I can remember, I think in December. So I'm not the kind of person, my platform is not known for super chat. I'm not super chat receiver. Some of you that are following me can testify to that. I'm not a good super chat. It is one in a while. Maybe like last year, I did not even receive up to 3. Yes, the whole year. And this is not to say that I'm crying. No, it is something that anybody want to give you. But they don't stand it. He thought that he have a very big platform where he will disgrace any Biafran. And to him, in his own mind, once he put that fake, it simply means that you are going viral, you are being destroyed, and that is your end. X, I know how it works. As long as you have an account, you can post it. If you post X, unlike YouTube is difficult, more difficult than any other platform, more than even Facebook. If I try to have 1 million followers on X, all I can do is after creating the account, I will now finance it. Once we finance it, You post anything, it will go viral. Followers will increase automatically. Go and build it organically. You see what will happen to you. Go and build X organically. People who build organically are well-known individuals, like PM, like Mas Namadokan. You see how she has celebrated her increase in her followership lately. Why? Because now Biafrans are paying attention on her. Do you understand? So it takes you to be a celebrity. You have to be a celebrity. It will take you a lot to build organic platform on X without financing it. All of them jumping up and down on X, it is account. They posted it, and that's what is. We know all those things now. You think that Reno Mockery have all the followership that he has because of what he's saying alone? No. He was boasting it before, and creating Saga will also help you to build it. If you know, let me not go there again, because let me finish what I wanted to say. I can do the same thing and claim that I am maybe what is the name of the who will I use now? Somebody that people know, people know very, very well. Maybe I can say, okay, I am who will I use now? Somebody that nobody know you don't know his picture, you don't see he. Okay, now I may create a platform and say that I am Master Namagano first son. Do you understand? I may hide behind the camera and create a platform, fund it that I am Master Namagano's first son, and boast it. Then after that, what happened? People will say, oh no, Master Namagano's first son said this. Because it will be difficult for you to debunk that I'm not. Because Master Namagano's first son is not from Uchechi, right? So it will be difficult. Or I may create a plan and say, okay, I am Master Namagano's first wife, and start Saga with Uchechi. It will take, divine intervention for somebody to come out and debunk it successfully, because Biafrans don't trust Kano, you don't trust Emmanuel Kano, you don't trust Namado Kano's wife. So it will be Kanakata everywhere. And I will build that platform to, that kind of thing. That could be what is going on with this guy using Butozo's name and all that. Let us not be carried away on that. So my people, like I said, we have come to the end of this video. And this our sister that made a comment before that I asked to explain to me the grammar that she used. She did not say anything again. Okay, let me see if she's still here. Where's that? Okay. Okay, I will be live again on our main platform. We are going to stream there with our brother that I told you to subscribe to his channel. So we are going to, hopefully, because we are not God, we're supposed to have a broadcast there in next 2 hours. Next 2 hours, or in less than 2 hours, we'll come live. We'll come live there on our main platform. So stay tuned and join us when we come back. Join us there when we come back. We are going to stream there. So before you go, you can also like the video if you don't mind. And thank you for your time. God bless you all. See you again. Bye-bye for now.